The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
So get this, and John, I don't know if you've heard about this, but legalization of marijuana, we've talked about it many times. Several states, recreational marijuana is now legal. So there's a new trend in these states, bud bars at weddings. So if you got married in one of these venues, you could theoretically have a marijuana bar, and apparently people are choosing it because it's also a cheaper option than alcohol.
Destination weddings, there's a whole new twist to it now.
A whole new twist.
Pick a state that
pick a cloud you can go to, destination.
So this is like a money-saving strategy too, apparently, over alcohol.
Although you may have to pay more for food.
Well, I we're gonna get the munchies.
I know, but like dilated pupils and red eyes, like welcome to my wedding. It's like a zombie photo.
There's no DU high. No one is going to be driving, want to be high, want to fight, that was supposed to be my husband. That's not happening.
You'll be like, wow,
you could have him at 2. And another thing about having this bar at a wedding, it literally calms the nerves. So imagine if the guy smoked before, it won't be so much sweating. It'd be like, do you take it to be your lawful wedding wife? I guess so.
I guess that's why we're here.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to play devil's advocate, though, John, because what I see is a wedding where instead of people dancing, they're all asleep.
Right.
Well, no.
Eating a bunch of food.
Then they shouldn't smoke indica. That's when you should have a hybrid or you should have sativa, which gives you a brain high and makes you think, but it doesn't give you the body high.
So how do people know? You are truly an expert on marijuana. You know a lot about it. You cultivate it. You smoke it.
I cultivate it. I smoke.
But don't you feel like
president and I'm a user. Go ahead.
But if someone rolls into a wedding, and of course, as often happens, the wedding party will all get around the bar and they'll do a shot together. You kind of know what you're getting yourself into. So how does the newbie who shows up, say in Colorado, they've never tried it, what in the world do they do?
Okay, it's the same as imagine in 1919, I tell everybody, Prohibition was over. In 2019 in America, Prohibition on cannabis is going to be over. But, see? And he works for you. That wasn't even an audience member, that was the director.
Matt, our stage manager, and he initiated that clap, and the best part is half the audience joined right in.
So when you walk into a dispensary, you know, like the dispensary you and I go to.
Yeah. That's great running into you, John.
I have a smokeless cannabis for the newbies. It comes in a pill, and it's 10 milligrams at a time. So you can learn, you can do, 10 and 20. If you do 35, you are a blazer. But the funny thing,
Such a thing as too much, though, right, John?
But the fact that in Colorado, everyone knows what they're getting into because everybody in Colorado smokes weed. Everybody. And everybody around the country does. We're just sitting back about it. The crazy thing is, there's so many more benefits, since I'm sitting on the doctors, of cannabis that overrule anything when it comes to drinking alcohol. Liver, your kidneys, literally you getting this false sense of courage that causes so many problems.
Although, let me say one thing, because I've thought a lot about this. There's actually pretty good data that for things like heart health, that alcohol moderation, a glass of red wine can have health benefits. I think the same as studies continue may prove true with marijuana as we have more studies. But I gotta tell you, what you're seeing in Colorado is the same thing with marijuana that you see with alcohol, which is people taking way too high of a dose. And at that high of a dose, I don't think marijuana or any other substance has a positive benefit.